It's the Petey, and I'm Pete. I'm your host, Petey. Check out my hat. I wore this yesterday, but it wasn't really as prominent because I was in the darkness. But it makes jingles. I don't know if you could hear that. I kind of look like an idiot doing that. But anyways, I'm here to catch some Pokemons. Pokemon Go tour to celebrate Unova region with us, huh? Wow, there's a lot of push for Unova. Probably because maybe they heard my sass about Unova, and they're trying to do damage control. That's what I think Black and White 2 was for a lot of people. Like, that anime promo was really cool. Hey, what's up, Ruby? You remember that anime special for Black and White 2? Oh, he fled. Oh, jeez. I knew he was gonna... Anytime there's a little pause, I know they're gonna flee. Let's catch this unsuspecting Trico. I caught a shiny Trico once. I named it after my friend's gecko. His name is Emric, and he is a gem. He's a saxophone player. I don't think he talks to me anymore because he thinks I'm weird, but I think he's a cool guy. He's doing better things, living his life. We got 5 days. 5 days on the 25th, mind you. So that means on the 27th it'll be 7 days. First Pokemon caught of the day. That's why I do this every day, for that drug, that kick. I'm gonna transfer him. I don't have a lot of Pokemon. Yeah, I don't have a lot of storage space. So I'm gonna be trying to top deck here. Hopefully this field is lower statted and I'm just harvesting candies at this point. That's my hope. I got invited to a raid earlier. I forget who invited me because the Omlet Arcade or the YouTube account doesn't match the Pokemon Go account, so I sometimes get lost with the usernames. And I don't mean any offense by that. I don't know. My name is always in my username. So that's probably not good for security reasons. But it's whatever, I guess. Just don't steal anything from me, and we'll be good. Catching feels today. They're spherical. Spherical. Click. Click. Excuse me. Oh man, that's a not good defense feel going on there. Let's catch a little bubby. Look at that little bubby. Man, I love Piplup so much, more than life itself. Actually, no. Funny thing, I started out with the monkey. Both runs, I started out with the monkey. Because you have to. You have to in the Sinnoh region. Nice. 12 candies. Whoa. Oh man, it's a good Piplup too. Jeez, now I can't part with it. Your eggs aren't hatching? Hold on, let me read that. That's strange. You know, it's weird enough. Wait, who challenged me to a battle? A battle of foot. Yeah, let me go to my friends. Ooh, you sent me a gift. I get sidetracked, folks. I get sidetracked a lot. That's just how I run in my life. Whimsicott sticker. Yeah. I'm going to give you this one, and I'm going to add a nice sticker for you, Ruby. Let's see. Let us give you... Oh, yeah. I think I've sent you a bunch of oh, yeahs. I'm going to run out of stickers one of these... Or I'm going to run out of gifts one of these days. So I'm going to get from my regular Pinhead Susans. Bulbazoid, Revive, Ultra Ball. Yeah, I provide the sugar, you see. I think I did him a Mudkip one. I'm gonna send him another one. I got too many of those Mudkips. Man, that's such a... Somebody invited me to a battle, and I don't know who. It's not showing up on my notifications. Look, notice this. I'm Team Instinct, and all my friends, everybody around me, are Team Mystic. 1 Exploder 578. That is... Who is that? Who is that account? It's man, I forget whose account this is. I need to like have like a conference. I guess kind of this live stream thing is a conference, but I need to add nicknames to you guys because I'm gonna forget and just associate with your. Oh crap! I gotta manage Pokermans. So yeah, I got some good Pokemans. God dang. Too many cute Eevees with hats. That's the problem. I got too many cute Eevees with hats. And that one's a pretty good Eevee. I gotta keep them because, you know, like what if they become, maybe this Pidgey? This Pidgey that I caught. Oh, I caught it in DC. I caught it in Washington, DC. Yeah, screw that. DC has betrayed me anyways. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do, Ruby. I'm going to do a pineapple berry with a Pokeball because it matches the aesthetics of it. But the pineapple berry is going to double it from 6 to 12 because it's holiday season. And we got it. Nice. Single caught. See? Up to 12. We're gonna appraise it, and it's not that good. Well, that's actually pretty good for an event Pokemon. It's actually pretty good. I don't know what this one is. See, I think I'll release this one because it's. I don't know. I only like keeping one event Pokemon. I say that, but I have like 1,000. Yes, actually, yeah, that's what the pineapple berries are for. It took me a while to learn that too. Somebody told me. Pineapple berries are for doubling your berry count. Nanabs are for letting them, you know, calm them down. And raspberries are for catch rates. See, that's pretty good too. So I think okay, somebody's inviting me to a raid, I think. Holy crap, it's Kyurem. Oh crap, it went away. Did you see that? I just click it and it just went away. Okay, with that being said, I gotta prep my team. If it's getting into raid territory, actually, let me appraise this pincer while I'm at it. Okay, it's a pretty good pincer, so I think I'll rely on power-ups for this pincer for reviving it. 60 what? Oh wow, you got a lot of those. That is a lot. This one doesn't have a good CP, so holy crap! This Exeggutor. Almost 3 days in the gym. Right, like down the street. 3 days in the gym. Somebody added their shiny Metagross, so that's pretty cool. It's a lot of pineapple berries. I remember having a lot of those and being like, what am I going to use these for? Then somebody explained it to me, so I'm in the same boat. But check this out. Almost 3 days. This normally gets knocked out by the next day. It's a Christmas miracle, Ruby. It's a Christmas miracle. And it's kind of ironic, too, because it's like situational ironic. Because Exeggutor's a tree, and it's kind of like a Christmas tree when you think about it. If you squint a little. But man, I just want the candies. Oh yeah, what level is this Tauros? Okay, it's a pretty good Tauros. Yeah, I'll revive it this way. Just, you know, power them up a little bit. Oh, wait, was this the one that had the... I thought I... Hey, hold on. This is the good... Did I not power him up? There we go. There we go. We got the revive. So now I could just use max potions. I can't power up Kyogre as much. But I'm... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Raid. Let me see if I can... Oof. Oof. I gotta get this. I gotta get this Kyurem. Holy crap. I have not gotten a... I'm just gonna use some quick items like max potions. Just gear up for blast off. And I'll use these guys to rejoin if I can. Okay, that Ninetales actually would work well. But I know I'm already set with Stunfisk. Holy crap, though. Oh, there's your Magmortar. Thanks for inviting me, man. I don't know how raids work. You got the benefit of being a part of a college. It's a lot of money, though. I honestly, I want to envy you, but also, like, tuition is out of this world. Is this Sally? Okay. I think I got... I'm not sure if this is my Stunfisk named Sally. Earthquake. There we go. We're using Earthquake. Holy crap, that's not doing anything. So we need like 5 more people here. Oh crap, a grass type. Grass type. I gotta use Sludge Bomb as soon as possible. Sludge Bomb. Just to do something. Drill Peck. Hopefully we don't get taken out at the same time from my friend. Submission. Wow, this pincer is actually pretty good. Knowing submission in that. I'm like in the zone, so I'm not even like giving good conversational commentary. Okay. And hopefully this Stunfisk can join back in. I just realized I shouldn't use a Dragonite. But I'm probably gonna have to. I forgot Kyurem was an ice type. Man, this is impossible. I barely, like... I have, like... I'm glad you're using all fire type. I wish I had a bunch of fire type, to be honest with you. Okay, hold them off. I'm gonna join back in. Okay. Hopefully it's auto-generated. Rejoin battle. There we go. It's gonna be Dragonite. I know, type advantage, all that crap. Blah, blah, blah. I already hear it in the comments section. Oh, man. Oh, man. Just gonna use Outrage. Outrage. He's just got a better CP. I'm not gonna... Oh, jeez. I'm gonna use, like, all 600 of my Pokemon just to get this Kyurem. Hopefully it's timed well. But I don't want this remote raid pass to go away. This is only like... Oh man, that really took him out. X-Scissor. Oh crap. Use X-Scissor. Come on, X-Scissor. Oh, you got a Tauros going too? Okay, Earthquake. We're not going to be able to beat him, man. We're in way over our heads here. I jumped into this because what if I got a Kyurem? I don't have many Unova Pokemon, but what if I got a Kyurem? There's the Ninetales. One thing I don't like about this Ninetales is that it knows Solar Beam, so you don't really get much of a stab bonus. My wrist hurts for tapping too much. Are we in the same team? I forget we're on... Is this an Instinct gym? I think it is. Nice. Instinct. Team Instinct. I'm just tappity tap tappity away with the sludge wave. Yo. Oh boy. Here we go. We're going back into it. Rejoin. The dugong I caught from the last raid. Aurora beam. Aurora beam. It's not very effective, I know. This guy's got all sorts of fire types. I really should have just paced myself before rejoining. Okay, I think he knows a second aerial ace. Yeah, he's got a second one. Just gonna keep spamming aerial ace. There you go. We're done. Are you just standing there? I think the Flarion's just standing there. He's like, yeah, I give up. I'm not giving up. I believe. Oh crap, we suck. I'm not trying that again. That's futile. Holy crap, you need like a team of 6 to get a raid pass. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Sorry. I got 1 raid pass left and I'm not doing, like, I've got 1 remote raid pass left and like I don't really want to pay DLC. Like, I just don't think, like, is it weekend? Does it weekend when you do that? Let's see. I think, yeah, I can't rejoin. It's futile. But what I will do is I'll do what I did earlier. Power up Dragonite to revive him. And just, you know, beef everybody up. I think this is the pincer that just died. Yeah, this is the... I think I should nickname this pincer. Hey, Ruby, what should I nickname this pincer? Oh, what? It's not reviving it? Come on, revive. There you go. I gotta use 2 power-ups to revive it? That's silly. But it's a male pincer. We're gonna do that with Tauros. A lot of Tauros candies I'm using up. But that's my good old trusty Tauros. Wow, so it takes 2 power-ups to get it back to 1 HP. So it's really forcing me to beef everybody up. Okay, right on. Gonna power up Rye. There we go. He's going up. Everybody's going up the ladder, man. I forget what stat this Jinx is, but my friend Marcus was just like, yeah, whatever, it's a crappy Jinx. And it is a crappy Jinx. But I still love it nonetheless. Hey, this one is a relevant year, 2021. That year is coming up. I should level up this Cloyster. I assume it would have a good defense stat, as Cloysters normally do. We got Ninetales. Just got everybody like with 1 HP. Okay, Linnea, I didn't. Is Aerodactyl gone? Yeah, he's pretty pooped out. I'm pretty sure this Aerodactyl has, yeah, he's got really good stats. I mean, like, they're not perfect IVs, but, you know, it's worth the investment. I forgot, you know, Aerodactyl doesn't really have many candies to part with. And let me see this Scyther. Pretty okay. You know, they're good, but, you know, not perfect. Then there's Kuki. I've had it since 2016, and that's why, because it's really good. Yeah, we'll power up Kuki. You know, I miss the old cry of Kingler. Isn't it like goo 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 goo? Let me get this Vanillite. But man, I forgot what you told me, Ruby. What were we talking about? You know, your Ivysaur deserves a good quality of life. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use a Pineapple Berry. I'm just going to go back to a Great Ball. I'm out of Pokeballs, so I'm. It's not like I'm going to have a chance to catch this Kyurem. Man, that's frustrating. I can't join another raid. Like, if I keep losing raids and I just keep like, maybe I'll go to, like, something as high as, like, a 4-star. But even then, I don't know what a 4-star raid would have. Also, we gotta assemble an army or something to do this type of remote raid pass type of deal. But I can't go in with just 2 people in a raid. That's just suicide. Especially me, who's going at the usage of my Stardust in a very conservative manner. Doesn't grow on trees, folks. Alright, that took way more effort than it needed to. And it has no HP, so that was pretty much a waste. Let's see. I think I'm gonna use a let's see. Let's go to shop. Remote raid pass free. 1 time only. Wow, Merry Christmas to me. I'm still gonna save it because I have 2 remote raid passes. That's it. I'm not gonna get the DLC. If anybody wants to donate to this, I mean, you guys don't have to, but like 250 Pokecoins. I forget how much that would be. How much are the Pokecoins? I hate microtransactions, man. I mean, like, it's better than paying a monthly fee for a game for maintenance and stuff. But like, I could keep getting raid passes if I just buy the Pokecoins. Or like if somebody links me to a promo in which I could get free Pokecoins. But as far as I'm concerned, all I'm saving these coins for is storage upgrades because I have sentimental attachments to my Pokemons. Holy crap, where's Team Rocket? Oh wait, let me do some errands. We need some Pokeballs. I'm gonna delete that one. But I need Pokeballs. Merry Christmas. Got my Christmas Pokeballs. My Christmas bonus in Raid Pass and Pokeballs. But, wow. Also, the Pokeballs match the festive nature of, and coloration of, what is it? Of Christmas. What's today? Okay. I keep bouncing to and from this because I feel compelled. Oh, let me get this. 1500 XP. Let's see. Let me get my Ultra Balls. 20 Ultra Balls, that's pretty cool. A little Bubby. Let's get that little Bubby. He's so cute. Oh, I love Piplup. Look at him smack his little flipper at me. Once he becomes a Empoleon. Okay, that popped out real quick. Starter Pokemon are tough to catch, man. They're all fussy. They're divas. They gotten too full of themselves, especially Piplup. The prideful Pokemon. Pride is a sin, Piplup. You gotta learn some humility. You gotta have some pie. Some humble pie. Piplup was caught, and I have 12 candies. Man, I'm really wishing that, like, a Kyogre came out today, so I could get some Kyogre candies. Or something like that, man. Just gotta keep getting my candies. Special field, got field. Do my... Oh, wait, hold on. What did that even say? Jesse and James. Oh, Meowth Balloon appearing more often. I just saw it like 5 minutes ago, and it didn't happen. And there's no raids. I'm sorry, man. Like, I don't mean to be a wimp, when it comes to getting like Kyurem. Like I know Kyurem is a really good Pokemon. I'm gonna send you a consolation prize. Here you go. Here's a gift. You team. I'm gonna give you a Bulbazoid for your efforts and the invitation. I love that still. I love that. What is it? You know what I'm saying? The pose. Pose. That's the word. Oh, didn't you invite me? I'd like to see you in the chat. I just realized his username is Ballsack McGee. God, that took me a while to read it out because I have pseudo dyslexia where it's sometimes I flip my words around, but I'm trying to train it out of me. It's tough to do, man. Let me see if I have. Oh wait, you can. Adrian, I gotta give you some good stuff, my friend. Add some sticker. I'm gonna say hello to you with my Charmander. That's what we're gonna do. Oops. I like how he's consistent with his favorite Pokemon. I don't blame you, man. Lucario's pretty cool. Everybody wants a Lucario. Look at how cool he is. He's an Egyptian boxer with thingies coming out of his fists. I want two. You know, how many people, and there's not many people on the stream, I don't know if there are or if there aren't, but if anybody who's watching later on, and also people who are watching, how many people thought that Lucario was going to be like a legendary or mythical Pokemon with the movie Lucario and the Mystery of Mew? Like, let me know, because when I saw it, I'm like, first off, I was like, this is the last movie I'm ever going to see, the last Pokemon movie I'm ever going to see with the original voice acting cast of 4Kids. And Lucario's badass. Also, Mew is badass too, but that goes without saying. I love how Mew has like this little like treehouse where he's got little toys and like a Hitmontop yo-yo or something. I remember there's like this old meme that was out there that was like that moment when Jesus shows you his cool yo-yo. Something like that. You know, in biblical terms, I would say that Mew is more like an equivalent to Adam. You know, because it was the first Pokemon. The ancestor of all Pokemon. The father or mother. Because it's... You know, some Pokemon I like their original red and blue... the red and blue art, which I would consider more of like a beta version of... like, you could even say red and blue... Stupid Turtwig. Wasting all my berries and Ultra Balls. I hate you. But you could... like, when you look at the old sprites from red and blue, they don't look anything like the Pokemon we see today. Like, Mew back then looked like a fetus. I mean, that's probably what it... or like an embryo. You know, like, not a fetus, but like... I guess they're kind of synonymous. I mean, somebody's going to play semantic games with me where that's like, oh, it's not fully a fetus, it's not fully an embryo. There's a distinction, blah, 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 science and semantic BS. And I'm like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I always got to do that. Somebody always tries to play semantic games where I'm just, that's not the point what I'm making. Besides the point, drama aside, I don't want to impose any drama either. Like, I liked how Charmander had a horn. Or like, Golbat had that weird tongue thing. You see some of that weird tongue thing present in Pokemon Stadium, but you don't see it really graduate from there. It's cool to... I don't know. I don't want to waste pineapple berries. But Piplup is so cute. He's so cute. Look at that little bean. He's like doing a little dance. Like, looking at old Pokemon Stadium videos, it's not just about the animations either. It's just about, like, the personality from each Pokemon. And, like, how do you get 800 different unique personalities? And anytime I'm on Piplup, I always think that. Piplup is such a unique Pokemon in its personality. Like, the whole pride thing is such a easy arc or character. It's easy to write the character when the Pokemon description is like, oh, he's very prideful. The Piplup family are very prideful. And it makes sense, you know, Emperor Penguins being royal. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just gonna razz it up and I'm just gonna use the rest of my Pokeballs. You've eaten all of my pineapple berries. Just... you freeloader. You freeloader. Is that all you wanted? Was a Pokeball? Is that it? Is that really all you wanted? What do you want? I know everybody's gonna be like, oh, use a curveball. Blah, use a curveball. I don't want to. Well, I can't. I'm not good at the curveball because it's like I can never get like a great throw or a nice throw out of it. The way the screen is on Android is kind of crappy because it's cracked. Because it's cracked, firstly. But I remember when I had an iPhone, it treated me... I liked the glass a lot better. It was a lot more smooth. I do like... I don't know if it's changed, though. I don't know if they've, like, reeled back or cut costs, because that's, you know, what big corporations do. They just try to keep those profit margins huge. That was not worth the items I spent on that thing. Yeah, you're not even good stats. You're worthless, kid. Yeesh. I can't believe Jesse and James are not here. I'm not going to complain too much on Christmas Day. I always do. I always complain about stuff. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to be a good boy. Because I want to be on the good list. I mean, I know, like, Christmas is over. But, like, I still have a chance of being on the naughty list still. None of us are safe with the wrathful vengeance of Sanity Claus. Where am I going? Items. Items is where I want to go. How many? I'm going to try and see if I could top these guys off with super potions. And just regular potions. 2, then 1 more. There you go. There you go, little boy. Or is it a girl? I don't even know. Then we're going to do super potion on Ninetales. Let's see, I'm gonna do Bell. Bell's been pretty low for a while. We're safe to do another one on Bell. Then maybe top those 2 off with regular potions. There we go. There are my children. And I think Tamao deserves it. Just because he's been on super low for a while. I know, like in Pokemon Coliseum terms, I remember when Umbreon just didn't have good enough anything going for it. I'm going to use 2 on that. Okay. Oh crap, almost there. I think I'll leave it low. Man, I'm almost down to like 300 items. Isn't that crazy? But I am stockpiling revives, so that's healthy. Got 10 lucky eggs, 16 incenses, fast TM. Just looking at my stuff. I'm gonna use a rare candy on Kyogre. We'll do 3. I didn't know the function of rare candies until I had to help my Kyogre out. We're gonna power him up. 1990. What a fine year. That was like 30 years ago. Was it 30 years ago? I don't even know. Yeah, 30 years ago? Huh. To think about that. I remember talking about somebody about how like the 80s was 30 years ago, and that was a long time ago. But he's up to the HP. I don't have to use the revive. And his CP's pretty good. IVs are okay. You know, not perfect, but still up there. I got lucky with that one, you know? Super Potion. Super Potion. And a regular potion. Just to top him off, because he's a good bean. I love Kyogre. Even though he knows Thunder, he could probably have better usage with Waterfall and Thunder. What's a good combination for Kyogre? I haven't looked into it. There will probably be some strategist in the comment sections being like, oh, you don't have the stab bonus there. That was the complaint with my Ninetales knowing Solar Beam. Pretty rare combination, but it's not usable. I mean, maybe it's a good all-around Pokemon, but it's just, I don't know. It doesn't feel like, you feel like it should know Overheat or Fire Blast, or I'm thinking back to like mainline game terms. Isn't it like a lower tiered move pool? Like, its move pool is bad, and that's what makes Ninetales not really viable. But I think they're revitalizing it with hidden abilities, I think. I gotta think about that, because I know that with Alolan Ninetales, there's a huge boost in Ice-type usage, that people would want to use them on like a mono-ice team. That would be cool. Very winter-themed. Very Christmas-themed. Merry Christmas, by the way. So there's not a lot of Pokemon showing up. And I pretty much neglected my friend here with the raid because my confidence level is down the basement. Actually, kind of where I'm doing this live stream from. Where I'm at right now is the basement, so therefore, that is where my confidence is for catching a, what is it, 40,000 CP Kyurem with a Stunfisk, with a team of Stunfisk that are like 12 CP and lower. Yeah, good luck with that. And one other partner, you know. But if you're watching, man, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't, like, I would have to bleed through raid pass, like, what is it, the remote raid passes, like, 3 of them or something like that, just to catch the Kyurem. So we need a new strategy, man. We gotta get a full-on team. Actually, I have to think about that, because, like, we could probably organize it here or somewhere else. I don't know, maybe a Discord. I'm looking into developing a good, well-structured Discord page. But it's, I don't know, it's just a bunch of learning curves that I have to go over. I didn't really take Discord as seriously at first, and now everybody's using it that games. And there's more reliability with, I don't know, just keeping things organized. And, you know, usually when you're in a group chat, it's like a complete nightmare. Yeah, Adrian got my sugar. So does that mean, oh, our friendship increased? Oh boy, friendship is magic. I'm just gonna heart all these comments because I love you guys. Come on, come on. Heart it. I have calluses on my fingers because I've been practicing guitar. So I'm like, it doesn't feel the squish. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for Stantler. I'm just gonna... The funny clips. I sometimes forget to watch your videos of you other channels that are commenting on my comments. Because anytime I go away from the live stream, I don't know how to go back and check these comments again without being back in the live stream, if that makes sense. And also, I don't really want to leave Pokemon Go while I'm live streaming because I don't want you to... I don't know. Like, because I'm watching, like, other videos on, like... I don't know, it just feels weird to be off of Omlet Arcade and onto a different app. Because, like, I could still be streaming and I could be, like, taking a crap or something. And I don't think anybody would want to see that. That's, like... That's a different stroke, okay? That's not... That doesn't belong on this type of a website, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try and get too crass, though. It's kind of gross. But hey, some people like watching that. I'm not into it. I'm just saying, man. We are just... No need to go to gym. I thought that comment was like... I thought people like pushing me to go on raids. I thought it was like one of those... What is it? Scrubbing? What's the name of the... What's the name of the technique where you could do remote stuff and it's technically cheating? Begins with an S. I'm gonna get this festive Stantler. 1340, not bad. I think I'm gonna razz it up. Actually, you know what? It probably needs an nab, but I did an excellent razz throw, so... And it popped out. Okay. I think I'm gonna feed it what it wants, and then I'm gonna go Ultra. Man, I'm coming up with all these slang terms. Yo. Like, out of context, nobody would understand what I'm saying. That's the nature of Pokemon, man. Like, Pokemon Go is like, if you see it moving around, the only way to catch it is to give the berry that it's asking for. That's the only way. That's not bad stats. For an event Pokemon, you know? But I got 650, so I gotta let some go. Let's see how big this Delibird PP is. And they're both pretty okay for event Pokemon. I saw a Pidgey down here that was unstarred, so maybe I could get rid of it. Machop, Magnemite, Nidoran. It's like way down. Wait, is this Farfetch'd? Do I need this Farfetch'd? I could get rid of this Farfetch'd. I'll try and get more. I think I wanted to keep it because it was like... No, it's a Farfetch'd from the Galar region. Did I catch a Snorunt? Did I catch a Snorunt? Yes, I did. Got a Snorunt and a Poochyena. And I think for the Christmas bonus, we're gonna Pineapple it. Hopefully, we could get some good. We can get some good candy out of it. Harvest some candy from its organs. Does that mean Pokemon are made from sweetness? Like, you are what you eat, so you are Poffins. I mean, all those berries, like, you look at a Pokemon food dish. I mean, back in the day, it was just kibble. It was just Poke Kibble. Pokemon food was just brown, gross-looking kibble. Now there's so many berries and, like, cookies, and it's like, are they just made of cream puffs and joys and magical unicorn dust? Unicorn horn dust used to be seen as, like, the way to get the elixir of life, I think, in, like, older alchemy. So, I'm surprised. Like, it would be cool to see some, like, Galarian Ponyta and Rapidash lore about and it would be something that rhymes with the whole Slowpoke tale thing, where like Galarian Rapidash were hunted down by like whatever the evil organization was, by like poachers. Thing is though, it's like you don't have an evil organization. You got Team Yell, which is like a lamer version of Team Skull. I think, like with on Pokemon standards, and if I can make a statement here, if you want to make a one-off team that's just a bunch of goofballs and that nobody's going to really like, just kind of like a joke team, why not just preserve that for one generation? Like Team Skull has its own flair. I mean, like, I didn't mean to make that pun, but like, no pun intended. Team Skull had its own thing going for it, and it was like a bunch of delinquents, basically. Team Yell is just like kind of the same thing, but not really. It's just for one girl. All the group was for is just being a fan for one girl. I just feel like you could have taken it in a better direction. You could have made the grunts look a lot better. The female grunts look good. They look fine. But just the male grunts just look fat and stupid. And I just don't like how fat and stupid they look. You could have just made them, I don't know, more body diversity. Maybe had the guys be fat, some of the girls be fat, some of the guys be skinny, some of the girls be skinny, but it's literally the same. It's the same. I don't know. Literally the same. Like, I feel like I'm battling the same guy over and over again that are just shadow clones of each other. It almost feels artificial when you get to that point. And I think that's the part, like, with older Pokemon games versus newer, you understood the technical differences between, like, the technical allowances that older Pokemon games could give you. I want to see this full pics. I could get rid of it. I got a good Ninetales. We're good with that. But you just see, like, what point am I trying to make here? I don't know, like when you see a Rocket Grunt or a Magma Grunt or like Rocket, Magma, Galactic, like all like the earlier gens of Pokemon, they had a uniform. They were an organization. They had a uniform. So all of the men and women had to conform to this specific look. That's why they all looked the same. And that's, in my mind, I could see that be a thing solely because, when you're an organization as big as kind of like a corporation in a way, and you have a set dress code, conformity and falling in line to each other is the easiest way to stay organized. So I would say if you have a team or a gang, because I think the literal translation is gang, Rocket Gang, Magma Gang, they're called gangs in the Japanese literal translation. If you're going to have like a gang not be a formal organization, then just have everybody dress how they would like. Now, Team Skull, I would kind of understand having somewhat of a formal dress code being a part of like the gang that they are. They're like the type of Western style gang where it's not like treated like an organization. Whereas Team Yell, it's just a bunch of guys, rambunctious guys, who all band together. I would just like to see different outfits. Like kind of have the same pinkish colors, but not, I don't know. Just not the same guy or girl. Like not the same character design. Like, could you get more characters There wasn't even an admin. Like, Marnie was the admin, and her brother, I forget the Piers, I think, was the admin. I think his name was Piers. But it's like those two were the admins, and it's like you're getting less and less admins. I don't know. I don't get it. There could have been one big, like, they could have done something where they got one big fat guy that's like huge and gigantic, and like, if they wanted to go the fat guy route, fat, obnoxious, loud person at the stadium was the stereotype they were going for. If they just went that route, stupid, I hate you, Piplup. You proud. Hey, Executor was knocked out of the gym. Holy crap. It's a Christmas miracle after all that it came back. But I got my gems. I got 185. I can finally pay for storage upgrades, that's for sure. Now let's actually check them out. But the point I'm saying is why, I don't know, like, at that point when it's more freelance, just banding together to be loud. And also, there weren't enough sound-based Pokemon. Like, one of the admins could have had an Exploud, or a Loudred even, on its team, and it would have been cool because it's like more sound-based. Or like, one of the admins could have had a Noivern or a Noibat. Like, why? There's just so much they could have done, and they just didn't. Like, I don't know. That's my complaint with that, though. They could have done more. There's a lot of fans that think the same as me. I just I played it, I set it down. That was it. Didn't really get inspired to get the DLC just yet. I'm still gonna battle you, Ruby, like, for sure. But just the storyline is the reason why I play video games such as Pokemon, Kingdom Hearts, or Legend of Zelda. Those are like my top 3. Because it's like they have a cute, quirky story that's relatable. Even the antagonists are relatable. And it's a world that has wonderful establishment shots. I just played 30 minutes of Pokemon Coliseum, and I just took my time with it because it's like I just wanted to bask in the establishment shots and the camera angles that they used. And it's just, I now see that the quality, I mean, it's polished, but the effort put in could be more. It could be more. It really could. Like, you really got to play the older games and understand what YouTubers like Distant Kingdom talk about. Like, there's some solid effort put into the older games from Gen 3 and Pokemon Stadium and Battle Revolution and all that. And just, it doesn't really meet that much, or it doesn't feel like it doesn't focus on immersiveness. It doesn't focus on immersiveness. And I think if you focus only on lore and you focus only on these are the dogs of this area, and here's these 2 like royal characters. What is it? Swordbert and Shieldberg or something like that, or like and the goofy design aside, there was a lot of goofy Pokemon from older gens, with that being said. But it's just, they just kind of tacked them on. They didn't really include them anywhere at all, like throughout the mainline storyline. And I understand they wanted to try and make everything a bit more open world, RPG type of thing. That's where everything's going. Everybody loves Banjo-Kazooie now. Breath of the Wild, and collecting stuff and exploring. The Minecraft types of games where you just kind of run around and do stuff. But I think there's a way to do that and make that be a secondary feature to the reason why Pokemon fans are so loyal, and that's the immersiveness, the relatability, the story, and immersiveness covers animations, establishing shots, and okay, I'm talking too much. Of the screen locked because I'm not playing. But these are my daily lectures to you guys. This is my therapy, really, to get all these ideas out there, because I really want to talk to a Pokemon community firsthand about all my ideas, and just to see that I'm not alone here with my thinking. And a lot of you guys seem to like what I have to say, and I'm thankful for that. And it's just fun to discuss how it could be better, and we don't have any control over it. It's just whatever the gods, whatever the creators say. And I get it. If you don't want to allocate labor or any more effort than you have to in a market, in a free and open market that's very cutthroat and competitive, and you have to keep your profit margins higher, and you're only at the scale of looking at the numbers, and you're not really looking at why you got here in the first place, basically. That's the part where you start seeing levels of atrophy in your business. And that's a general consensus of business that I've observed, that just, big business types overlook often. The giant tech giants, or just corporate giants in general, what they don't understand is that this is how we got here. And never forget where you came from is the point. You could reach for the stars, but if you forget where you come from, you're going to smack straight down to earth. Because honestly, that groundedness is the foundation of a mutual understanding amongst people. And I so wholeheartedly agree with that. I mean, this is more of a general business philosophy type of thing, but it does bleed into how Pokemon has been. And I'm not complaining. I'm gonna buy it. I'm still gonna play Pokemon. I'm still gonna buy it. Everybody's gonna get it because it's a tradition. It's like your family reunion. Oh, getting the gang all here. Gonna catch my Eevee. Gonna get an Espeon or something. Or I don't know. I don't have a real tradition other than starting it with the fire type. That's my tradition. I start out with the fire type, no matter how stupid it looks, and then I just have a good time. And I see what this generation has to offer. I think Sun and Moon was fun. Very happy music. I love the music. Soundtrack for Pokemon has always been just my reason for starting music in general. Just such a wide variety of Pokemon, or just a wide variety of genres, wide variety of just understanding of just some straight up masters of music that really write some tasteful, masterful pieces, geniuses, in their craft. I'd like to get to that level someday, but that's the main reason why I started the YouTube channel, is maybe I could do that in a grassroots way. But playing Pokemon, it's a great way to blow off steam and talk about this stuff, for sure, and talking to you guys about it. What else was I? What was I getting at? It was I wish I had somebody to bounce ideas off of, because I always forget my train of thought sometimes, and building off of each other definitely helps. But there's just so much that they could get back to, that they have the power to, but they want to keep their profit margins this high. If you invest, a couple more million in one thing Game Freak needs is optimization. If they paid maybe a couple million in optimization, the quality would come back to, the margins would go down here, but the sales rates would go up because optimization allows for more things, like allowing more Pokemon to come in, more looping animations in battle that are dynamic and fun and just all around what everybody wants, basically. But it takes time, takes labor. Sure, it takes it could take a day to fix a Pokemon animation, but multiply that by 800 and you got some work ahead of you. But yeah, I would say the argument of believing that we're porting, like, they literally just ported all of the assets from X and Y to Sun and Moon to then Sword and Shield. I agree. That's pretty much what they did. Do we fault them for it? Somebody did. I think it was Lockston and Noggin that made the argument, or not the argument, but just posed the idea of, what if there were animations for punching moves, kicking moves, special attack moves like blast from the mouth or from cannons. Like Blastoise, he doesn't use Hydro Pump from his cannons. He really should. Just all this other stuff, blast from the mouth, blast from if you have a cannon or something. It would be cool to see, folks. And then there's signature moves like I like how Water Shuriken is with Greninja. Like, you could keep that animation for Greninja. I'm just spitballing here. I don't think there's many people online, but I think I'll head out. I mean, this is pretty much dry commentary right now without any action. Maybe I should really vlog about it, but then I don't get to play Pokemon every day, so there's that. Alright, well, I'm gonna wish you guys one more time Merry Christmas. I'm jingling my bells. That sounded wrong. Merry Christmas, and catch 'em all, trainers. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Boxing Day. I didn't forget Boxing Day. Alright. Merry Christmas, trainer. And to all of you, have a wonderful night.